Alright, welcome, where I start the game right off where I left. Because I like this game a lot. I'm already hooked on it. Though I am bad.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Intense.
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
He's wearing a three-piece suit.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Did they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
I like suits. I really do.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with
That's
you, sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only two serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with one case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Mouthpiece store strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
That's the cop from the newspapers.
I
Stop
didn't want to
putting
arrest the kid. Mary says so. I
Say,
gave him a dusting.
Only if I guarantee he walks.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district.
I'll just...
Now I got a Buick Super. Ooh. Street crime location. Do we have controls for like turning on my horn and all that? Controls. Keyboard and mouse. I want to see if I can just do that in vehicle. Horn H. Accept dispatch call.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Reno CS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
Now, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Sounds like you got it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the third time you've told me.
What happened to Cole would be funny tonight. Will you please turn go? Thank you. We just sit here and try to please turn go. There's no fucking traffic. I've never been downtown twice. I really hope I don't get, like... I'm gonna get, like, 17 copy strikes. Is there a way to turn off the radio? No. So if I'm gonna get copyright strikes, I'm going to get them. Let's go.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Saris. Suspect is a male Caucasian. Believed to still be in the area. Code 2.
Another.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
What's your rush?
Hurry. You can still catch him.
Get over here. Really try. Basically, like one step away.
Now, are we gonna make a bargain or what?
How long do you think you can hold out?
I should have probably shot his hand. I don't know if that would have worked. But if it would have, I probably should have done it. Hidden vehicle. Hidden vehicles all around. We'll check those out later.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
You giving me the hi-hat?
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Is someone gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
Brand name might give us something to go on.
How's the world looking?
Always the same two of you, fine. How about you?
I've got a mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical Joker say it's contaminated soil. I guess.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Doesn't look like anything.
Where's Exhibit A? There's Exhibit A.
"32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?" Happier times, I guess.
Take a look at his glasses.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
You think talking's cheap? Try hiring
Hey,
a lawyer.
Flatfoot, you're looking to get rid of that old crate? I'll give you a nickel for it.
Son, you're a couple of slates short of a full.
Not much help.
Let's take a look a little bit more. Look around. Let's see if there's anything else around. Good. Okay.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. and then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
Doesn't look that suspicious. Alright. Facial gestures are a bit...
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Let's use my intuition.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
I wasted an initiative on that.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car. I have another 5 cases to get to this morning, Detective.
What got through here? Let's talk to him.
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
Nah, I want to drive.
.620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Play it by the book. No stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out. Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
How so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal a car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car. You've got something there, Phelps.
Doesn't add up.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street.
Let's respond to that.
Officer. Needs help. 211 to shots fired. Unit to handle code 3.
You heard about the guy in the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and
He's on a rail crossing.
oh, you got it. He got his head under there checking the oil. The Southern Pacific freight slammed into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless, wasted life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. If you ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 to shots fired.
What's the situation?
We got a hold-up gone sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go on through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. Let's see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Let's go. Run back.
Hopefully it is. It would really suck if every officer just dies.
Throw out the guns.
Quick, up the stairs. Get after him.
Put the weapon down now.
You shot him.
Car 11K. I've been involved in a shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Loan and Jewelry. It's code 4 now, but the suspect is down. I need an ambulance here. And notify my supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Your supervisor will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Jewelry and Loan.
Oh, you stopped. Stop getting on this. I said I was going to go a bit traffic. I'm here for hours. Look, I'm up here. Is it?
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Should I flip it around?
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here? This must be Adrian's. Stencil. So the glasses are a match. A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house. Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
No, not yet.
Hasn't given me anything to go on. Junk.
Well, I'm not very good at this whole investigating thing. Like, I played Danganronpa, all three of them. I know, please.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I'm
vice.
going to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
More comedy. So this is a very narrative-driven game.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thank you.
There we go, now we can investigate that on our own time. Let's go outside. Not real.
No use leaving the thing half finished. That can't be right. No, that won't work. So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
What's so weird about these flowers?
Any ideas?
Make sure you cover all the rooms. We don't want to miss anything.
Doesn't tell me anything.
I don't think so.
Nice plane, though. Something. So once again, that. I think I'm ready to interrogate her. Oh, there's one more clue.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
That's not right. I don't think it's right, at least. Let me think about this. So, Your Honor, it says specifically that his fucking glasses are repaired. And despite the fact that his glasses are repaired, she says they're brand new. Is that a lie moment, or is this a I really think this is just her own belief. I'm gonna say truth.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They look terrible.
Let's ask her about the matchbook.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Let's believe her. That doesn't sound wrong for something.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Don't see any reason to lie about a goddamn
What makes you
pig.
say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was gonna meet Frank for a drink.
Well, I don't doubt that.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Voice. But she could be lying, but I'm going to believe her.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
That's okay, I don't like how it says it's a lie. But
there's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
Like that either.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
Or maybe she doesn't know it. I really wish there was a much calmer way to talk about this.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Outfits. Brokeback. Sharpshooter. Chicago Lightning. Sword of Justice. Golden Boy. Go with Sword of Justice.
I'm at a loss.
Let's go to Kavanaugh's bar. If Adrian was a regular, we might be able to get a new angle down there.
Go to Kavanaugh's bar.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
Every man for himself.
He's driving. I can't fucking believe it. Traffic.
All units, shots fired off speed, help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off speed, help. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
left click to respond to it? Give me a second. Keyboard and mouse. I need to learn these things. Except dispatch call. Left click. Will this take me to him? So I'll need to go like right through here, go through there, and I can stop by the mystery vehicle and then we're back. Alright, fifth.
Car 11K, we'll handle the help.
We're here.
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get us.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Trolley unit pulls these guys over. Finds a trunk full of hardware like he wouldn't leave. They lose it. Bullets start flying, and they snatch up the guns and one of the cops. Head to high ground and make a change.
The officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up, sir.
Cop lived.
$11K. I've been involved in a shooting. It's code 4 here, but suspects are down, and I need an ambulance at Chateau and Valencia. Also notify detective headquarters. I'll need the coroner. My partner and I are okay.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Detective headquarters will be notified. All units... 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at Chateau and Valencia. Code 4.
Oh. Get it. Successfully stopped getting. How long have I been recording? About an hour. So I'm going to get this mystery vehicle. I'm going to stop this recording. And I'm gonna start another one because I am loving fucking.
Careful!
Never happened, Your Honor. He's dead. He's fucking dead at the. No, he's not dead. Okay. Okay. We're gonna need a coroner. I may or may not have just killed a man. Oh, a hidden vehicle, not a mystery vehicle. It's just hidden. Nice car.
Try to keep up, Stefan. Keep your shirt on. Here I come.
I wonder which one's my car. We're gonna hop back in. I'm gonna come over here. I'm going to stop the recording.